Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Carmeans, and today I'm going to explain to you how to create a concept map, which is something you will be using for your Unit 1 group concept map assignment, as well as throughout the entire course as you continue to make concept maps to help you study and review information for the course. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go to Schoology, and once you're on Schoology, you'll open up the course website, Carmeans Environmental Science. And then what you're going to do is you're going to open up Unit 1, Intro to Environmental Science and the Universe. Once that's open, you're going to see all the folders for Unit 1, and you're going to click on the very bottom blue folder, Unit 1 Group Concept Map Assignment. Once you're in the assignment, you'll find first the concept map assignment, which tells you what you're going to do, and it gives you the directions for the assignment, as well as the purpose and some resources. So what you're going to be doing for this assignment is you're going to create a concept map that uses the terms and the concepts from Unit 1. And you want to make sure that your concept map is detailed and it's correct and concise, as well as has a lot of examples and pictures and explanations. The reason that I'm having you do this is because it will help you to develop your ability to analyze complex problems, as well as to organize information in a logical manner. And what a concept map is, it's a visual presentation of relationships among concepts, events, and processes. And what it does is it takes a single concept and it builds all around it using related concepts, vocabulary, themes, and all of those things. So in the middle, it's going to be a very broad general idea, but as you branch out from it, you get more specific and you continue to build and show a way of organizing all of these ideas. Once, if you're unsure of what a concept map is, or even how to go through the logical mindset of building one, I've included some resources right here. And these resources are really good because they show you pictures. They also show you a step-by-step process for how to build them, how to use that logic, and what are some good examples of themes and explanations and all of that. Down here at the bottom, I have the directions, and the directions tell you exactly what you're going to do and how you're going to create this. Right? And like I said, this is a partner project, and you can choose your own partners. The other piece of information that I have in this folder is the rubric. So if you click right here, Unit 1 Concept Map Rubric, it goes through all of the criteria that you will be getting graded on and all the expectations for this assignment. So you know exactly what I'll be grading you on and what my expectations are in order for you to get a good grade on this. Make sure before you submit your assignment that you're looking at the rubric and you are including all of the criteria. All right. I've included two links here, SpiderScribe and Bubble, and both of these are concept map building websites. I like them both. They both have the same features. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to build a concept map on SpiderScribe. So I'll go to SpiderScribe, right, and you'll be able to click the link, but I already have it open. Right, and it'll take you to the spiderscribe.net homepage. When you get to the homepage, what you're going to need to do is you will need to sign up. When you sign up, you're going to use your school Gmail account. The reason I want you to sign up for an account is because we're going to be using these websites throughout the entire school year in order to create concept maps for every single unit. When you sign up, you'll be able to save all of your concept maps. You're also able to download them, but it's always nice to have a backup where everything is saved on the website. So here is my concept map. Let me go back and log in. Here we are. Okay, so to show you how to do this, I'm going to create a new one. And I'm going to do that as a mind map, and I'm going to call it Unit 1. When you create your concept map, Unit 1 concept map, okay, make sure to include who is in your group. All right, so Carmeens. All right, then you're going to create. So the way this works is you want your central, most general idea that you're trying to explain in the very middle of your concept map. And in the very middle, all right, we're going to start with text. Unit 1. Okay. And once you've created it, you can play around, you can change your background color. I like to do this because it's a way to organize and see how things are branching out in the levels of branching, so like primary, secondary, tertiary, quaternary, and so on. So let's say I'm going to start it with this color. All right, and then you can change your borders and your font. Now I'm going to start to build on with my main concepts from Unit 1. And that would be branches of science, and it could be another one being scientific method, and another one and so on. Now I'm not going to go and do this whole thing for you because I want you to be able to map this out on your own and think about everything that you need to incorporate and the logic behind it. So I'm going to start with branches of science here. Now, branches of science is one of my main ideas. Don't forget that you're going to need at least 5 coming off of Unit 1. I would definitely recommend having more than 5 though. Then what you're going to do is you're going to start to add your branches coming off of this idea right here. So before we start talking about all these smaller branches of science, we want to get those 2 major ideas. So natural science and social science. And what you can then do is you can even go back and you can color code everything that's coming off of that. So I may want to do this one as well, and so on. All right. So it gives me a way of organizing everything. All right, so we'll talk about natural science. Now I could say the main components of natural science are biology, and then also chemistry, and then there's another one, but you'll figure out what that is. Now I can even include for chemistry what that is. The study of and reaction. Okay. And I can also give an example of what chemistry is, okay, or a type of chemistry. And the really cool thing that you can do as you're building through this, you can move your branches, you can separate things, you can add maps, you can add pictures, and you can even incorporate documents. Now, I'm not going to tell you what terms to use because you should know as you go through all of the entire unit and all of the resources we've used and all the documents and all the presentations, which are all available on Schoology. You should be looking through all of those and pulling out those major concepts, vocabulary, ideas, and themes and building it. And by doing that, that's really going to show you that that you're studying and that you're organizing and mastering all of this information. And what this is eventually going to turn into is just one giant picture representing the entire unit. And as you go through and you and your partner are building this and discussing it together, it's also a way of reviewing and showing that you really have learned the information, because as you go through your concept map, you'll be able to explain the relationships of each branch as you work your way back to the main idea. So once you're done making your concept map, you're going to want to make sure that you save it. And SpiderScribe does save it as you go. So that's something that's going to be really easy. You can print it for yourself. Also, what I want you to do is you're going to share it. When you share it, you want to first make sure that it is public with the link. Okay, so now there's a link. And I want you to do two things. Number one, this is how you're going to submit it. If you've created it on your account, you're going to want to add your partner to it right here. The other thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to copy the link. Okay, so I've just copied it. And then you're going to go back to the assignment in Schoology. All right, I've saved it. You're going to go back to it in Schoology. And then what you will do is, once you get into Schoology, you will be allowed to submit within the Unit 1 concept map assignment. So you'll paste your link right into the Unit 1 concept map assignment, the submissions portion of the assignment. And then that'll send it to me, and I'll be able to look at it. I'll be able to grade it, and then also give you some feedback. And then once I've graded all of these and given you your feedback, we're going to go over it and we're going to talk about them in class and discuss all of this. All right, and that's how you're going to create your concept map for Unit 1.